So renting a whole jet is just another gift? You trying to flex or this just how you rolling now?
Both, you deserve it. Plus, you've been working too hard. Figured I'd remind you who you're dealing with.
Oh, so what is it? I'm dealing with a big spender. Better hope this jet come with a parachute.
Nah, you ain't going nowhere, and I don't need no parachute. I catch you before you hit the ground.
Corny.
Whatever, you smiling though.
So what's the plan when we land? Or this just a fly in, flex and fly out?
We hit New York. Got a penthouse waiting for us, private jet, fireworks from the balcony, and after that you'll see.
You know what? I'll give you this one. You really doing it big tonight?
Tonight, like, I don't always do it big.
Boy, bye. You lucky I'm even on this jet.
Nah, I'm lucky you still around.
Speaking of, I don't want you to think since I ain't mentioned it, I forgot how you left me in the dark that night at the airport. Going quiet, sending gifts and some love letter like it's just gone erased how you left me feeling.
I ain't think it erased nothing, Kiarra. I thought it'd show you I was sorry.
Sorry, you ghost me, you ain't called, text, nothing, then you send your lawyer to like I'm just some business transaction.
Oh, you think I wanted to do that?
I think you didn't care enough to face me, that's what it felt like.
Oh, you think I don't care, Kiarra? I care so much I had to step back and handle things the way I see fit.
Oh, right, you care. Let me be the first to tell you that ain't Cameron and Ashawn. You could have texted me something, but you did nothing.
Stop, that ain't what it was, and you know it. Don't make it seem like it.
Then what was it, Ashawn? I'll wait because some gifts and love letters not gonna stop me from being on my toes with you.
I had things to handle, and sometimes that means I can't explain myself in that moment. I deal with a lot at once, but I ain't think it hit you like that. That's on me.
Yeah, it is because I let you in. I trusted you and you made me feel like a fool for it.
You ain't no fool. Don't ever think that I'm here now. Ain't that what matters? I ain't laid up with no one else or on the block hustling. I put it aside to spend time with you.
And I appreciate that, Ashawn, but I'm still gonna tell you how I felt because I don't need it happening again. I forgive you, but communication is everything to me.
Look, Kiarra, I ain't perfect. My life messy, my world dangerous, and I ain't always gonna move the way you want. But if you riding with me, I need you to know I'm in it for real. No games, no BS, but you need to tell me now if you can't handle it.
It's not about handling it, Ashawn. It's about knowing I'm not gonna get left in the dark every time life get real.
Bet I could work on that. But you need to trust me too. I move the way I do to protect what's mine, and you, Kiarra, you mine.
Don't leave me like that again. If you gotta go quiet, at least let me know you're good. That's all I'm asking if you mean your words, big talker.
I back up what I say, don't I? And next time I'll deliver the love letter myself. What you got on?
Why? You like it?
Don't matter if I like it. I'm asking what it is.
You never smelled Baccarat Rouge? You don't need to know all my secrets.
Even if I did, whatever it is, nobody never put it on like you. Got me thinking I might want you wear it for only me. You out here smelling like trouble.
Trouble or temptation?
Both. Ain't no difference to me.
So, mister, I'm full of surprises. What you do in your spare time when you're not out here scheming or flying me out?
Why you gotta say it like that? I don't be scheming all day, every day.
Oh, so what, you knitting on your days off? Got a secret pottery class I don't know about?
You funny. Nah, for real though, I keep it simple.
I like what?
I hit the gym when I can. Keep me focused and my mind right. Sometimes I just chill at the crib, throw on a game, or watch a fight.
Ooh, so productive.
Ain't nobody asking you to be impressed. But, alright, since you're so curious, I read too.
What you be reading?
Books, articles. I ain't out here reading bedtime stories if that's what you're thinking.
Nah, I'm just surprised you don't strike me as a kickback with a book type.
That's cause you don't know everything about me yet. I like learning business, investment, stuff that's gonna make me and my people better. Reading held me together while locked up in the solid, so I kept at it.
It's okay, I see you. So you trying to build something?
Yeah, I mean, this street life ain't forever. I'm stacking for something bigger, just ain't figured out the full picture yet.
That's real. I like that a lot.
Told you, ain't nobody doing it like us. Santorini for New Year. We set the tone for 2025 already.
I'll give it to you. You outdid yourself this time. But you know it's not the views, it's the food I'm here for.
Yeah, you and the baby gonna eat good. Come on, let's go inside before you start talking about cravings again.
I'm grateful to bring in a new year with you when I'm almost ready to burst. You better hope I don't while we overseas.
You know, I had to on New Year, new beginnings and all that. Had to make sure my wife feel like the queen she is.
Oh, now the queen. What happened to all that Janice? You always nagging me energy.
That was before you had my jit in there. Now I gotta keep you happy all day, every day. You got leverage.
You so full of it. But I'll let it slide for now.
I bet. So 2025, we running it up. Me, you, and Lil Man.
Or little girl.
Right, or Lil Girl. Either way, we locked in and shortly we gonna fully find out.
I'm going to lay down, Zoe. This baby is super active tonight.
Do that. He just wanted his bedtime rubs. I'll be there in a minute.
Alice, you look bomb already. No need to keep touching up.
Please, girl. You know, I don't play about how I'm stepping out. I'm just trying to match your energy tonight.
Now, please stop. You could outshine everyone in the room if you wanted, easily.
Yeah, right. I'm just trying to have fun and not stress about nothing tonight. It's been a long year.
Amen to that. But girl, can I be real with you for a sec? Girl to girl?
What's up?
Listen, you got everything under your belt and more. You're a whole package. But tell me why you playing yourself with Jaquan.
Playing myself. What you talking about?
I'm just saying, he's gone, what, half the year? You out here holding it down while graduating fashion school on top of that, meanwhile he on tour?
Jaquan worked hard for what he got. Just cause he gone don't mean he ain't loyal.
Oh, I'm sure he's loyal. For now, but Alice, you don't ever get lonely?
Of course I do, but that's part of dating someone in his world. I knew that when we got together.
But is it worth it? You too good to be waiting around. Look at you. You could have anyone, MBAs, CEOs, whoever. Why settle?
Settle? Jaquan, not some random. He's my first everything, literally. I ain't gonna sit here and say I don't think about it. Especially on lonely nights, but them other niggas come with baggage and drama. For sure, I know he got my back and don't put me through it. It's just the work schedule. Other than that, he's solid.
I get that. But sometimes first loves ain't meant to be forever loves. Don't you want to explore what's out there? And maybe he does, but don't let loyalty hold you back from what you deserve. Come on now.
Really trying to tempt me and you?
Not tempt, sis, just reminds you of who you are and who you could have.
Let me be the first to let you know that you a mess.
Just keeping it real, babe. Now hurry up. Let's pack so we can shut down Vegas. By the way, Dale and 2 of his team members popping by.
Okay, I'll show my face when I'm done.
Oh, hi, CEO living luxurious, all white couches, throw pillows, and wait, what's that? Smell like rich people in here.
Bryson, this ain't the Ritz. It's just a house you gotta chill.
Man, speak for yourself. I just came from my crib where the neighbors talk so loud, I can't even hear my Netflix. This is sanctuary.
Dale, now you know I like my house quiet. Don't know why you thought to bring loudmouth in here.
Loud? Nah, I'm just passionate. Name's Bryson, up and coming Lakers star, future most valuable player. Player of the century, if we being honest.
Uh-huh. And why you in my house so loud?
Homie like this all the time, can't mind him.
Hold on, just admit y'all just can't handle me.
Yo, what's the plan for tomorrow? Ain't we supposed to be doing something big for New Year?
Man, don't even trip. We in Vegas, baby. You already know I'm about to shut the strip down.
You? Shut the strip down, bro. You barely got strip money, boss.
Wow, that's crazy, Vance. I'm really about to level up on y'all just to prove a point.
Just don't blow your old rookie contract trying to impress some random girls on Fremont Street.
You mean random girls like the ones who go and be on me all night? Nah, you gonna see. Vegas and Bryson, a whole movie, just watch G.
Yeah, I told you I'm gonna be out of town, baby. I'll hit you when I'm back.
Same script, different day.
You ready for this, baby? Vegas about to be crazy.
Crazy, all right.
Why you sound like that? You know we about to have fun.
Oh, I'm good. Just making sure I know what you're buying tomorrow. You got it right.
You already know, whatever you want.
Yo, Maya, what you got D buying you this time? A new bag, a private jet?
Stay out of grown folk business, Bryson.
And that means it's something expensive.
Ain't you Quan's girl? Why you ain't on tour with him?
He ain't my bodyguard and I ain't his. We got our own life and goals.
Respect. Just saying, I'm surprised because I'll see y'all move on the gram.
Well, maybe we're not the couple who breathe down each other's neck in real life.
I guess that's how it's gotta be.
What about you? I know you got a flock, ain't you just signed?
Yeah, and I'm focused. I don't need all that. If it happens, it happens. I ain't got time to entertain for no reason.
Focus? Sounds nice, but I gotta see it to believe it.
Name me when the blogs got tied to me. They've been trying to figure me out for a minute. A nigga just ball and be low key with it.
I hear you. The handsome ones ain't never fully single is all I'm gonna say.
Ball my girl if that make you happy.
So you say I guess we all got our distractions.
Just don't let yours be somebody who don't appreciate what they got.
Know that you sound like you've been through some things.
Maybe, or maybe I just pay attention. I'll catch you later though.
Yo, Vance, stop trying to act deep and mysterious, bro. We all know you soft.
Pipe down before I dunk on you, my boy.
Aight, my bad dog. Carry on with your serious talk.
Pay who you gotta pay, I don't care. Have it fixed by tomorrow.
Okay, now you showing off.
What can I say?
Okay, so who this? You went and hired a whole gourmet chef.
Had to, you ain't about to catch me slipping with no regular takeout. Chef Antoine got a Michelin star too. Only the best for my lady.
Antoine, huh? Chef, he tell you he don't even eat fancy? You wasting your talents on this man.
He insisted on the best, and I aim to please.
See, even the chef know how I get down now. Go upstairs and get your fine self ready before you start roasting me in front of my staff.
All right, biggest boss, any more orders?
You gotta chill. I placed everything in one bag to make it easy for you. Your dress, jewelry, and I know you handle the rest. Meet me on the balcony when done.
Which stylist you had picked this out for me? You like it on?
Alice did her thing and I love it. Want me to show you how much?
You play too much. You just gonna stand there looking at me all night. What we eating?
Can you blame me? You look good with the city behind you. You're a masterpiece and take a look.
Private jets, rooftop vibes, penthouses. What you gonna do next year to top this?
Might have to buy you your own jet wedding bells and a mini me or you.
Boy, you crazy. I ain't waiting that long for a ring. I know my worth.
Nah, I'm serious. I'm just getting started with you. We'll see on how fast this run.
You know, you don't have to do all this to impress me.
I know, but I like seeing you smile. I read you like a book from the first time I seen you. This stuff don't move you, but you appreciate it.
Can't you figure me out? But you right. I'm wishing New Year's wish.
To keep doing this, to keep you close, and to keep us moving up.
I'm the same. Let's do this. This you's crazy. I needed this getaway.
Not as crazy as you thinking you ain't the best thing standing here.
And there you go again, being sweet like you're not the finest kingpin to run these streets.
I'm just saying what's true, and I ain't gonna be the half of that without a queen beside me. You tired?
Depends. You trying to put me sleep?
Nah, I'm trying to keep you up. I got something else to show you.
You really set up a movie night on the roof?
I thought you liked it. Got your favorites too.
I love it. Not gonna lie, it's dope. And look at that. Who even tell you my faves?
I got my ways and heard what you be listening to while we on the phone.
Look at us hiding out like two fugitives while the whole city celebrating.
I mean, ain't that what it is? You know how this go, eyes everywhere. I can't have people talking, and you don't need your ex people sniffing around.
And Donovan ain't got no more pull. You act like I still mess with him.
Nah, but you know what it is. Blood, Crip, and whoever else want to make noise. You being with me? That's a target on both our backs. I ain't risking that.
I get it, but Ash, how long we supposed to keep this up, acting like we just friends when we both know it's more than that?
As long as it takes, I like what we got. You real, and you keep me grounded, but you know this life ain't for the weak. I gotta move smart, especially with what I got going on.
So I'm supposed to just sit pretty and wait for you to figure it out?
Nah, you ain't the sit pretty type anyway. You too busy running your salon and keeping me on my toes.
Yeah, well, don't take too long. I ain't got all day to be playing house in the shadows.
You know the real reason why I brought up Donovan.
Because you don't trust me, or because you don't trust him.
It ain't that. It's bigger than trust. You know what he is to me, or we been.
Yeah, I know you bloody Crip enemies by nature, but that ain't got nothing to do with me.
It got everything to do with you. You ran with him, you held him down, and now you here with me. That ain't just street politics. That's a war waiting to happen if we don't play this right.
So what you saying, that we can't be nothing serious because of where you and him stand? That ain't fair.
Fair ain't got nothing to do with it. This ain't just some hood beef, this blood and Crip. You know how deep that runs if word get out that you tied to me, and if he still got any loyalty in his set. You already know how that's gonna go.
So what, I'm just supposed to pick sides, turn my back on you cause of some colors?
Colors? I ain't saying that. I'm saying if we make this official, no games, you gotta be ready for what comes with it. You think you just gonna let that slide?
What about me and Sean? You think I'm scared of him? I've been through worse.
It ain't just about you, it's about us. If this thing between us get out, it could get real ugly, and if you end up in the crossfire because of me.
You think I don't know what this life is? I grew up in it, same as you. I ain't scared of no war, but if you worry about me, just say that. Don't put it on him or this blood Crip mess.
I ain't worried about him. I'm worried about what he can make me do. I ain't losing you. Not to him, not to this game. But if we gonna do this for real, you gotta be all in. No looking back, no ties to him, nothing. You with me?
I'm with you always, but if you think Donovan gonna be the reason I back off, you don't know me like you think you do.
You know what that means. This ain't just beef, Kiarra, this war now. And war out here, it only ends one way, blood for blood. Either I take him out or he take me out. That's the game we in.
I ain't want that to happen, Ash.
Stop. I knew what it was the minute I got with you. You worth it. Whatever come, I'm ready, but understand there's someone gonna die. And it ain't gonna be me.
As long as the someone ain't you, then fine. You ever gonna stop acting like we just kicking it?
What you mean, baby? Ain't we good?
Hey, you know how I feel about you. I'm not gonna play house forever without a title.
A title. That's what you want.
You scared of titles now?
Nah, I ain't scared. Just thought we been moving how we moving. Smooth, no interruptions.
Smooth. You think Smooth gonna hold up for you in the long run?
All right, you want to be my girl officially
I don't know you asking or you telling me.
that way. But if you need me to say it out loud, make it official, you my girl. Want me to blast Lady by D'Angelo too.
You a fool, Sean.
For you, and now we official. Be ready for what's next. I don't take a lot of things lightly, and remember my words earlier. We play this smart, Kiarra, and by my rules in mind only. We do what we must to protect the crown always.
I'm starting this new year with my walls down. I'm trusting you and I'm all in and ready. Don't make me regret this.
The new year's supposed to mean fresh starts, right? New beginnings, but something don't feel quite settled. Ashawn, my boy, I see the way you look at Kiarra, the way she tries to play it cool, but her eyes give her away every time. There's something real there, something good, but he's scared. Scared to let her all the way in, and scared to lose her. He's afraid to lose himself. And I don't know if he's going to grab hold of what could be or let his past keep dragging him under. Lord, guide him, let him see what's real before it's too late. And Alice, my baby girl, you always been the free spirit, never one to sit still too long, but now I feel something heavy coming your way. You're chasing love like it's something you can catch and keep in your pocket, but love don't work like that. You're impatient, and temptation's waiting right around the corner. Jaquan loves you, but his absence, it's a hole you're trying to fill. And I can see it in my heart you might make a mistake that changes everything. Lord, keep her. Don't let her walk down the wrong path. Father, I'm putting my babies in your hands. Ashawn's strong, but he needs you to steady him. Show him love can be his peace, not his weakness. And Alice. She's headstrong, but she's vulnerable. Protect her heart, Lord, and help her see her worth. Keep them both safe in a world that don't make it easy. Amen. Samuel, we've been through so much together. 35 years of love, pain, joy, and loss. But I can't pretend anymore. I've carried us for as long as I could. Prayed for you, cried for you, fought for us. But I can't carry this weight alone anymore. I've realized that staying here, in this house, in this marriage, it's pulling me away from who I'm meant to be.
So that's it? You're just walking away after all these years? You forgot who and what I took you from?
I can never forget. And I'm not walking away, Samuel. I'm stepping into the path God's laid out for me. I've been holding on, hoping you'd find your way back, but you've made your choice to stay in this misery, and I can't let it drown me too.
I'm your husband. We made vows. For better or for worse, remember, I want to remind you of what I'm holding over your head. Augustus, the truth will be revealed if you leave as we vowed.
I remember, Samuel. I've lived those vows every single day. But vows don't mean staying in a place where there's no love, no growth, no peace. I've been faithful to you, but I've also been faithful to God, and He's telling me it's time to move forward, and that means living in my truth. I'll do everything myself. Please allow me.
You got until the second you leave that door. Secrets don't last forever. I sacrificed my life for you. By end of the week, have your words set out for both Ashawn and Alice.
They'll understand. They've seen what this has done to us, to me. And they'll see that sometimes love means knowing when to let go. I'll always pray for you, Samuel, even in what you're trying to do to me now. I'll always want the best for you. But this is goodbye. Not out of anger, but out of love for you, for myself, and for the life I still have left to live. Take care of yourself, please. Lord, give him the strength to find his way, and give me the courage to keep walking mine and to let honesty make a shift in my life. But for better, I'll continue standing firm and trusting in you. Clara, what brings you here? I didn't expect company today.
Hi, Mrs. Martin. I know it's been a while. I want to stop by and talk, if that's okay.
Talk about what exactly, Sean? Because if you're looking for him, you're wasting your time. He's made it clear he doesn't want you in his life.
I know, but I need to explain myself. I made mistakes terrible once. I know I hurt him and I hate myself for it every day. I thought maybe you'd understand.
Understand? I always try, Clara, but I'm open to see what you've got to say and will try my best to give advice to help you.
Mrs. Martin, I know I messed up. I lied about the twins and I broke Ashawn's trust, but it wasn't because I didn't love him. I was scared. I thought if I lost him, I'd lose everything. I feel so lost without him. I've done things after we broke up, but it's hard moving forward. I need him.
And you thought lying about carrying his children was the way to keep him. You didn't just hurt him, Clara. You broke him. Ashawn loved you. Do you have any idea what that kind of betrayal does to a man like him? To anyone?
I know. I was selfish and I regret it every day. I don't know how to fix it. I thought maybe you could help me reach him. Maybe you could talk to him for me.
No, Clara, that is not going to happen. Ashawn made his decision. He cut you off and moved on. He's finally starting to heal. Do you really think you showing up here, dragging all this back up, is what's best for him?
Move on and heal from me. I love him. I don't care about anything else. I just want to make it right. I'll do anything, literally.
Love? Don't stand here and tell me you love my son when you lied to him, manipulated him, and tried to destroy his peace. Love isn't what you feel, Clara. It's what you do. And what you've done is nothing but damage. If you love him, let him go.
When you love, you don't just let go. I am sorry I've made mistakes, but that doesn't mean I didn't love Ashawn. He is the only thing that brought me peace.
Love, huh? Let me tell you a story, if you will. There was a young woman who saw a beautiful garden. The flowers were vibrant, the trees strong, the air full of life. She wanted that garden for herself. But instead of watering the flowers and tending to the soil, she picked the flowers she liked the most. She didn't care if they withered in her hands, as long as they looked good in the moment. When the trees didn't bear fruit fast enough for her, she hacked at the branches, thinking it would make them grow quicker. But all she did was harm the roots. The garden she once admired, she destroyed it with her own hands. Do you understand what I'm saying to you, Clara? Love isn't about taking what you want when you want it. It's not about bending someone to fit your needs or using them to fill your emptiness. Love is sacrifice, it's patience, it's nurturing, even when it's hard. You say you love Ashawn, but real love doesn't manipulate.
I didn't mean to hurt him. I don't know how to love the way you're describing.
That's because you're not ready to love anyone yet. You got to figure out how to love yourself first. Until then, all you're doing is mistaking your need for control, your fear of being alone for love.
So what do I do?
You might think you want Ashawn, but you don't understand him. That boy's been through things most people wouldn't survive. And still he's got a heart big enough to forgive people who've hurt him, to care for those who don't deserve it. I don't hate you, Clara, but I'll be damned if I sit by and watch you keep pulling my son into your mess. You've got work to do within first, and it ends with letting him go.
Thank you for being honest with me.
I pray that you get the courage to move on and find yourself. You're a beautiful girl, but beauty means nothing when your heart and mind is deceitful. You do not have my blessing to disrupt his peace. I wish you nothing but the best. Take care.
Now you force me to become your biggest nightmare.
That girl's got some nerve, but maybe this will be the wake-up call she needs. Keep her away from my son, Lord. I smell the deceit dripping off of her.